Hello everybody, welcome to Team England Virtual Grand Tour. We've got the PUB12 team, Taurean Beast. This is like Squad England, the ones that didn't make Team England, with Chaos up against KFoged, whatever you want to call him, PTK, the greatest of all time. And he's got Amazons, which are the best team in the game. So he's gone block on all of his strength 4 players. Not what I did with my my Chaos team. I went with more guards. He's actually got a 0 guard Chaos team, which normally I'd think was rubbish. But seeing as he's against 2 defensive players, the no guard looks pretty decent. Got a Frenzy Jugs, a great Noob Stomper. So maybe that tells you a little bit about Taurean Beast. No idea who he is or what he's got to offer. He's got a dodge 2 heads. I quite like that. Actually, very expensive though, isn't it? It's extra arms. Okay, I don't like that. A naked tackle. I'd rather that was just a wrestle, right, for a bit of survivability. We've got an absolute 0 blitz defense here. Appalling setup. Let's see what happens. It's a solid D. Yeah, here it is, Ace. Yeah, just having block strength 4s is very nice. Just block by itself versus Zons is pretty good, right? Just so you're getting those doubling your knockdown chances, more or less. Doesn't block with block though. He's got a blitz with tackle, isn't he? Don't know why he didn't block with block though, the first hit. He just didn't block with block. So, okay, that's pretty cool. Right, fair play. Fair play, this got him an extra hit. If that wasn't a knockdown. No, you could hit with a Beastman. No, not fair play. This side's a bit weak, isn't it? Because people are left in contact. So, got to reinforce more this side. Big girls together there. Big girls together, strong. And KFoged just going to punch everything, right? Which is like what Zons do. Just literally punch everything. Beat everything off. Just fight. You don't need to care about the ball. You don't need to have ball pressure. You don't need to, like, you're defending by punching them, right? Like, you just stand here, you're holding the centre, and you're just punching things, and that's as much as you need. And, like, people get into problems. Like, people get into trouble when things are, like, getting knocked over all the time, and they're trying to get forward, and there's just a big wall of invincible Amazons. And he's got to take 4 guys out of the fight here. Probably shouldn't be doing that, right? He should be just mashing in with everything they do. But again, not mashing in with everything, but mashing in intelligently. You've got to mash in. It's not just punching. It's not just overthinking or just punching. Like, it's you've got to try and win the fight as well as you can. Like KFoged's trying to win the fight as well as he can, right? He didn't just base up with a blocker to get punched for no reason, right? Well, this one did. 1D. And removed. Huge. Just after he'd used the apple on the other KO. Brutal. No, my god. And then he fails the dodge out. Gets removed. Apples. But like this full cage here, right? You don't need this cage corner, right? Do you? This guy could be up here. This guy could be out there. This guy could be like back here or out here or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need, if you even needed this many players anyway, like this guy could be in there and then you could be further forward and stuff. Like, you need as few players. You need to defend the ball with your entire team, so your entire team can be fighting Zons, right? That's what you need to be doing. Not just 5 players cage and 6 players fight a team. Then you'll just get mangled, because then all of these 5 are knocked over. And now you've got a cage and nothing else. So how do you score? You don't, is the answer. KFoged going for the hard target there. He could have blitzed. He could have blitzed. This was. I think this was a mistake by Cole. Funny enough, after bigging him up there. Yes, okay. If this is like just a push, you then get to go down and assist here. But I really like blitzing this one and then coming back and then moving this one. But this is the thing, right? This is the maxing the hits, right? So you know, after saying you don't need to care about the ball, this is maxing hits. The 1 in 9 is dodgy though, isn't it? That's the problem. The problem with this move is the 1 in 9, which did cost him. Better to do the 1D than dodge out with a big girl, I think. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. It was a bit rough, yeah. It was a bit rough. But there's this. There's also this hit here as well, isn't there? To be fair, there's this hit here as well, so you really do want to hit this. You could also just dodge there, right? You could have hit this and then dodged and then hit this. I don't know. Yeah, that was a very rough dice. Yeah, it was very rough dice. But I really like hitting the defenseless guys. But then, yeah, you've got to hit this. Yeah. And in the middle block, you really want to do the middle block. Yeah. This tackle guy's been rubbish, by the way. Twice, twice he's 1 in 9 with him. Yeah, it was rough dice, but I don't know. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one because on a push, this is completely fine and probably the best player. But you're still ending up with the Zon a bit out of position unless she comes here for the middle hit. Rather than assisting down there. Honestly, I'd rather think more about that turn than everything else of the game, probably. Because it's one of those, like, this is what you get with KFoged. You get like, yeah, you're going to support the middle. This is the thing, this is what you get with KFoged. You get like a thing of, oh, right, so that's interesting because this and this and this. Whereas with a lot of other people, you get, why haven't they set up against a blitz? Why is the ball easily hittable? But yeah, that 1 in 9, and then was going to support the middle. Yeah, so that in that case, I like the blitz more. Yeah.
Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Don't lie. You wouldn't think. You 2D some lad.
True. No, it was the best way to max blocks, wasn't it? So because then if you do that hit, then you get the other hit that frees the other one to come down and assist that, and then just max blocks. Always max blocks. So no, that was completely correct by KFoged. Just bad dice. Thank you very much, Ordon. Staying fantastic for 90 months. Unbelievable. There's a removal. Wait, didn't Apo the badly hurt earlier? He didn't Apo that badly hurt. Well, interesting. I think he probably should have Apo the badly hurt earlier. If you're playing Zon, they're going to punch you a lot. You're going to get Beastmen hurt. So just Apple one and keep it for the second half, I would have said. Well, the wall's doing just about enough, isn't it, here? Down 2 players. I love how block would have been just better than this tackle, like every single hit. Every single hit he's made, block would have been better than tackle. And I know you've only got 4 max block, but it's still funny, isn't it? How like rubbish a tackle only player is. Fair, fair, fair. KFoged setting up the horrendous misplay here after I've bigged him up. Yes, exactly, yeah. Like, that's the thing, right, with tacklers. Like, no matter what they've got, right, whether they're, even if they're blodge mighty blow tackle, I mean, they're harder to deal with. But, like, you know, on a bash team, right, like Chaos, if you've got a block tackle mighty blow Beastman, it's still pretty easy to marginalise for an elf team, right? Like, you can just tag him on the turn where you need him to not hit you with tackle. You just tag him and screen him, and he just can't do anything. So I feel like tackle is the most overrated thing in tabletop, honestly. And like obviously you kind of need some tackle versus Zons, but it's rough without block, super rough without block. Oh man, really, really cramming himself into the sideline here. These strength 4 blockers are doing some work. Yeah, interesting. Not going for the surf there. That was this was a mistake by Core, surely. Half asleep. This was diabolical. this was, as Art would say, terrible. surely, like there's the excuse is tired and it was second game in a row, but that's really poor. I don't think there's any argument about you blitz this guy. And I know that the tackle guy is a good target and this does things, but oh well, look, he's just gonna. Oh no, it's not an AV break. Oh, the hit and run. The hit and run back protections. That was really nice, wasn't it? The hit and run block to protect against the surf was amazing. Yeah, there's a bit of a gaping hole. A bit of a gaping hole, yeah. Funny enough, similar to the other game, right? Versus the Necro, of like a bit of a breakaway play. You know, feel bad for the whole half, and then roll some dice to get through. And while this is worse than the Necro breakaway, because Chaos are worse than Necro, this is still a 1 in 9 for instant failure here. No, it doesn't do it, just does the 2+. That's interesting, isn't it? That is interesting, just doing the 1D. I mean, amazing payoff. Just gets the ball in front of him and can fuck off with it. Well, that was spicy, just going for the 4+ knockdown. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting though, isn't it? Oh, snaked! No, it didn't re-roll it. Didn't re-roll it. Yeah, and then you get the follow-up hit. Yeah. Interesting though, isn't it? My instinct would have been dodge and 2D. But then the dodge is just 11% to lose straight up, isn't it? Interesting. I see what art means. It's much more interesting when things when things happen. Things like this are much more interesting. Should you just let somebody walk into your cage and 2-dice the ball? No. Oh my god, what a foul. Serious injury. And not too many reserves for KFoged here, not like Super League. Oh, this was a dodge. And a rush. Instead of just standing up. Or in case the ball goes behind this one. or even across. Yeah, even laterally. Yes, you need the other one to pick it up. Oh my god, 5+ pick up in the rain. Oh my god, yeah, it's raining. Oh god, look, this is the proper pitch. I don't like that you don't see the rain when you've got it in the other mode. But also, I don't like looking at pitches that are hard to see anything on. Okay, so we've got the defense done anyway. Removed 2 beastmen. But had taken 4 removals, including both blockers. That serious injury at the end and the foul, incredible foul. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 players versus 10. So yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, I wonder if they can change that. I'll actually ask the Team England organisers to change it to enforced pitch. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem when you've got no strength 4 of your own. Yeah, when you've lost both of your strength 4 and you're down a player as well. Yeah, this second half is very interesting, isn't it? Could have also he could have had 11 as well, right? He didn't Apo that badly hurt, which he could have Apo'd. Should have Apo'd in my opinion. So yeah, this is very interesting. This might not be. I mean, instantly base the ball with strength 4 here, right? You just instantly blitz him and base the ball. There's no doubt about this. Okay. I stand corrected. I'm basing the ball every turn. I'm basing everything every turn. I mean, this does set up a potential surf next turn. But come on, man. Could have blitzed that and got a strength 4 in on the ball. Didn't stand this guy up at all randomly until he'd done everything else. Yeah, you've got to base the ball, right? It's a 1 in 9. It's a 1 in 9 or it's a problem for him to solve. That's the thing, right? So that's what you've got to do. You've got to jam those strength. Like this is the thing you've got going for you. As Cole said numerous times, it's the strength 4 blockers. You use them. You know, get them in his face. He's not L's, right? He's dodging on 3s. Absolutely not L's at all. So every dodge he makes, if you've ever played Undead, you know how terrifying a 3+ dodge with dodge is. And you just got to keep making those. And put as much pressure, exert as much pressure as you possibly can with the strength 4 blockers. And like this isn't even a surf, right? Because he just fails to dodge and doesn't care. Doesn't even fail it. Yeah, that was. Do you know what? I didn't even notice because I didn't expect it. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't good, was it? On a scale of 1 to not good, that was not good. The thing is with Undead, they're like pretty much your best players on the team, and you can't Apo them and stuff, right? So it's much more punishing when you fail with ghouls. Tylen online. Getting his excuses out. Oh, is he coming in with a tackle? I think he can just come in here, can't he? But yeah, it doesn't. There was no way that he didn't have a sack path, right? Unless he 1D'd, he'd have had to 1D to walk through and 1D pow. So once he put the thing he had to follow. Like, if he didn't follow, he'd still have to do a dodge. Yeah, 1D, but I don't like doing the 1D. I wouldn't do the 1D. I'd do the dodge for the sack. I'd do the dodge, strength 4 sack. Personally. But I would still do the 2D, because the fact you've got a POW, right? The fact you've got a POW on the 1D is like very high rolly, isn't it? So I'd just do the dodge. I'd put in the assist and then do the dodge. I think more likely to get the knockdown on. Yeah, but also you need a full POW anyway. Yeah, you've got to take the dodge. Yeah, I think you've just got to do the dodge for 2D with block. Yeah, once you get the POW, like if you don't POW, fair enough, right? But once you POW there, it doesn't matter if you follow up or not. You still got to do a dodge. But yeah, you've got to do the dodge. Like you even move there, you just literally have to make this dodge with a warrior in 2D. And you just have to. I thought he was going to come with this tackler. I thought he was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rush, and hit with tackle, which seems a bit excessive to add 2 rushes to it. But it was possible. But then he just didn't. Chains him onto the ball to base it at least. Probably needs the tackle like somewhere as well, right? Like get more pressure on. Don't make it easy for him to beat you off. KFoged is not afraid of doing 1Ds when it's necessary. Yeah, it's weird how hard it is to tell the beastmen from the goats. Like, you know, obviously the people who play it a lot have got used to everything, but like, man, I remember when I wasn't used to everything and how brutal everything looked. Beat them off, Mordreddy. Beat them off. Like, KFoged just wants to beat off you guys, right? Like, that's all he's thinking about at this point, right? He's seeing your big burly Chaos Warriors, that you're half-naked warriors, and he's just like, I've got to beat these guys off. That's all he's thinking about. And so you've got to make it difficult for him to beat them off. He gets to put tackle on the ball now, at least. And gets a full POW. Jug's Frenzy doing some work. Gets to put the tackle down directly on the ball! What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Taurean Beast. I'm sure you're a lovely person and very handsome and give, you know, help old ladies over the street and take care of kittens and everything. But how on earth do you not put tackle on the ball there? You have to put tackle on the ball. Either directly in front or there. Like, these two players have to be on the ball, right? Like, they just have to be. They have to be. They have to be, man. Make him roll some dice. You have to make him roll some dice. You have to get... You have to leverage what you've got, right? Which is a man advantage and strength 4. And tackle and stuff. Like, you have to do that. If you're keeping this tackle back here, he's an unskilled beastman, right? Get his tackle in, get his strength 4 in. This guy could be a halfling stood there, right? It's no different than a halfling right now. These guys need to be in doing things. So, you know, I wasn't just saying it was bad, was I? I was saying why. Constructive. This is still rough for core, isn't it? Flip me. There's the 1D, and then has to dodge afterwards. Makes a gate dodge for himself. Actually, he made it worse for himself with the second rush that he made. That he used a reroll on. Interestingly. Double rush to get this hit. So not only is this tackle over here not using his tackle, he also didn't have him, like, you know, more centralized to react with his tackle. So he's just putting this beast man. There's all these Amazons that he could be touching, and instead he's putting his tackle to waste. Does get the knockdown. Gets the strength 4 in. He's rolled a bunch of powers this game, actually. The beast. But, yeah, I just think, you know, like, it, again, right, like, he's not done anything terrible apart from not basing that. But it still wasn't terrible, right? He had, like, a screen behind. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, the shape wasn't awful or anything, right? But it... So saying it's awful is a bit extreme, I guess. It's not awful in a vacuum, but contextually, it's not good enough, right? It's not good enough. It's not doing enough to just have a screen back there. It's just not enough. You have to do more. You have to get your tackle in. You have to get your strength 4s in. You have to make it harder for him. Like you still had to roll a bunch of dice, you know, over the course of the drive, right? He did 1D blitzes and stuff. He did block plus 2Ds and stuff. Like, you know, he had to make dodges, numerous dodges. Like, he still had to roll a bunch of dice that drive, KFoged. Like, you know, so like, he's not terrible, right? The beast, he's making one of the best players in the world roll a bunch of dice, albeit lots of players up with both big goals out, but still made him roll a bunch of dice. But the thing is, there's just lots of optimizations you could have made, right? Getting the strength 4 in more effectively, getting the tackle in. Could have just made use of what he had and the situation a lot better than what he did. Stay fantastic. Can't afford to go back like this. Got to push forward. You need to draw. Don't cover against a pick-up fail. Like, keep them up here. Just make a line that he can't break through. These two could just be up there, right? They're doing the same thing, but just better. Nice goals finish last. Wait, he just didn't... Did he run out of time? I guess he ran out of time, eh? Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. He ran out of time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dodge it. Nail the tackler. Makes the dodge. I wonder if it's better to do the other one first, right? Because then that's still like occupying him at the top there, making it harder to break through, or this is doing nothing. So maybe dodge this one first. I think definitely. Not maybe, definitely move this one first. Running out of time is brutal, isn't it? Right, so you've got to pick it up, hand it off, run up into this cage. Makes the handoff. He's in range with 2 turns left. That guy comes down, this guy comes up. Needed to not foul but rush, because we actually had a cage. I guess he's got a screen, hasn't he? So fouling, it's fair enough, it is a blocker. Again, it's behind the ball, isn't it? So it's less relevant. Big Kev should have probably moved this blitzer first. get something in front first. Because he's rolled a 2 there, look. Rolled a d6. Now, okay, these two couldn't move, but this one could have moved first, right? This one he should have moved first. Argue the call worked. This should have been a blitz, right? Made the surf and then dodge. Just dodge with this guy. He's got 2 heads. And dodge. So it's like the safest move you've got because you haven't got a reroll. So this should have been a blitz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or whatever. And then this guy just dodges away. It's better than blocking without block. And that would have made those blocks not 1 in 9s, they'd been 1 in 36s. Chun's column. Yeah, that guy could have got there himself. He's gonna blitz. Oh. I paused that at the end. Alright, dodge for a 1D. This is still pretty good, isn't it? It's actually pretty good. What does he do? Do he want dodge for a 1D? Into Chun's column. Oh, he doesn't get them. Wait. That's why you should have dodge on automatic. Just quietly. The chances of misclicks. Oh, brutal. Brutal. I know it would have done. But still, I've seen Dave roll misclick on it before. He just in general, right? He shouldn't have been near the sideline anyway. I don't know. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, there you go. A win for Big Kev. And, you know, well played. Congrats to Court. And yeah, the Beast. It's funny, isn't it? Taurean Beast on the thing. The Beast here. Yeah, like. It wasn't terrible, right? Played it, you know, like the one we watched today, Bashtor, right? Like, kind of played a competent game of Blood Bowl, but just missing those extra things that make it good. I don't know what to say. You know, it's right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't do anything, like, you know, horrific, like, just come up and hit my ball and stuff like that. But the things that were there, like, it was like, you know, not using the tackle well enough, right? Not using the strength 4 good enough. Not bullying with the strength 4 well enough. Not doing those things well enough. So, like, yeah, there were screens and stuff, right? It wasn't complete incompetence. You know, like, it's someone who can play Blood Bowl and do all right. But all right isn't going to cut it against Big Kev, exactly. And you know, you've got to make those optimizations of, like, you know, putting your tackle in the right place and stuff like that. So there you go. Thanks for watching. And the right place to put your tackle is, of course, right in the face of the Amazons. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.